Few words on Entrust. So Entrust is a 20 billion global alternative asset manager based in New York with offices around the world. One of our key capabilities is our maritime investment platform, Blue Ocean. Today, I'm joined by Sven Eng, the head of Blue Ocean, and Purus, and Julian Proctor, the CEO of Purus Marine, a company that Entrust has invested in and raising capital through a private equity style vehicle called Blue Ocean for Impact. So I think we are all agreed that today there is an issue. A lot of investors, including endowment, are very active on finding impact investing, but there are not that many strategies that can do that in a meaningful way and, more importantly, on a measurable way. So that's why we are very excited today to host this panel, because we believe we do have an investment strategy that is not only investable, but also provide a real and measurable positive environment impact, which can resolve that challenge that everyone is facing, and also comply with all the pressure from your students and trustees.
So one of our shareholders investors is an endowment. We are very close to another large endowment also making a commitment. And they believe that there is not only a strong business case, which there is undoubtedly, because we are sustainably more competitive than our competitors by doing what we do. It's important. Like focusing on fuel efficiency, you focus on carbon efficiency. It's good for business, it's good for the environment. So they understand the strong business rationale, but they also understand the pressure that endowments and their student bodies are putting them under, and the need to show change, the need to show to their student bodies that change is happening and that they support that. So we are a great opportunity and a great example of being able to do both. Have a business that makes sense and have a business which allows endowments to show that there are business cases that make sense, which can also be a force for good. That's an attractive opportunity.
I guess, Julian, we should also highlight that, you know, all these assets, we employ them long term to very, very strong end users, and thereby really reducing the risk. This is not a business where you're hoping for appreciation in the underlying assets to get a good return. It's really a cash flow type business, long-term fixed employment. So very, very carefully selecting your counterparties is absolutely key, and making sure that you provide them with the assets that they need, not just for the next 1 or 2 years, but for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, it's something which we spend a lot of time talking to our customers about. You can imagine built urban environments. If you can bring in zero emission transit systems, it doesn't matter, frankly, if it's a ferry system or a bus system or something else. But if you can do that, the avoided emissions that you have on material, the government wants to know, the public wants to know, and they want to see that data. So we work with the government to provide them estimates of what the avoided emissions would be. We can also provide them with the direct reductions in emissions that our specific equipment or systems can deliver as well, relative to utilizing in the case of ferry systems, hydrocarbon powered propulsion systems, as one example. So we have the data, we have the methodologies, we're reporting to government customers. We are also working with them on ensuring that they can calculate their avoided emissions as well. The public want to know. That's important for them. It's important for a large number of different social groups.